movies we present to you are Before the Fire, Breaking Surface, Greenland, Wendy, and 2067. Before the Fire. The film follows a Hollywood actress whose rising career is cut short when an influenza pandemic sends her back to the small town she fled from years before. She soon finds something more dangerous than any virus waiting for her. The movie for us is average, so we give it 2 stars out of 5. The plot sounds interesting, but it's not original. How many movies about surviving pandemics are out there? Plenty. Also, the plot leaves many questions unanswered and the acting is average. This movie could have been so much better. Breaking Surface. 2 sisters are doing their yearly winter diving in northern Norway. A landslide occurs and a falling rock traps Tuva against the sea bottom 30 meters down. Ida's abilities to handle a crisis are tested hard. On their own, without help from the outer world, the sisters are forced to rescue themselves. The movie for us is good, so we give 3 stars out of 5. The plot is original, interesting, dramatic, and suspenseful. This Norwegian movie is worth watching. Greenland. A family fights for survival as a planet-killing comet races to Earth. John Garrity, his strange wife Allison, and young son Nathan make a perilous journey to their only hope for safe sanctuary in Greenland. The movie for us is good, so we give 3 stars out of 5. The plot is interesting but predictable. The movie has its suspenseful and dramatic parts, but they are just simply not enough. There is something missing in the movie. It feels like you just ate French fries without ketchup. And the ending is weak. Anyhow, the movie is entertaining and interesting enough to give it a try. Wendy. Lost on a mysterious island where aging and time have come unglued, Wendy must fight to save her family, her freedom, and the joyous spirit of youth from the deadly peril of growing up. The movie for us is average, so we give it 2 stars out of 5. The script might be original, but the adaptation they've made of Peter Pan's story is boring and slow. The acting of the little girl who plays Wendy is excellent, but unfortunately we cannot say the same of the acting of the little boy that plays Peter Pan. 2067. In the near future, climate change has provoked the need to use synthetic oxygen to breathe. With his wife sick with not much hope of surviving, Ethan is forced to travel to the future to look for a cure. Not knowing whom to trust, he will have to navigate a future full of dangers without knowing if he can return home. The movie for us is average, so we give it 2 stars out of 5. The plot is original and sounds interesting, but the way it was presented in the movie is at times confusing and slow, and the ending is a bit far-fetched and exaggerated. The acting and special effects are average, but nevertheless, this movie has not made it into our list of worst science fiction movies we've seen so far this year.